out of the 10 teams that had the first 10 picks in the draft, the only team that I didn't work out for was the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. The camera sort of pans around to the Seahawks, and one of my friends said, "Hey, they're writing your name on the board." I mean, I literally didn't know anything about the Seahawks. Pete Rozelle gets up and says, "With the 4th overall pick, the Seattle Seahawks select from UCLA defensive back Kenny Easley." And I'm saying, "No, you made a mistake." I was just really surprised that, they took me. So the phone rang and I answered the phone, and so the guy says, "Can I speak to Ken Easley?" I said, "This is he." He says, "Can you hold for a second?" I said, "Hey, look, man, I'm expecting a call this morning," and I hung the phone up. The phone rings again, and I said, "Are you the same guy that called me?" He said, "Yeah." And he says, "This is the call you've been expecting. Want us to come up later in the day for a press conference and meet the fans." On the way up, when we taxi into the gate, the pilot comes over the loudspeaker and said, "We must have a celebrity on board the plane here today because the place is full of people waiting for whoever is getting off of this flight." And, I wasn't even thinking that this was about me. It was clear that these people wanted me to play football for the Seahawks. There was no doubt about that. I'm still not feeling the vibe, though. What happened at the airport was really nice. And one of the press people I talked to there was a guy named Jim Hill. And the thing that he said that was most prevalent was that this is what you've wanted to do all your life. Go up there and do it. And do it to the best of your ability. Give them the same effort you gave UCLA. And I'll guarantee you will be glad you did it. I said, he's right. I mean, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. And so I told Lee, I said, "Look, we're going to go to Seattle, start working on the contract, and do what I do in football." That's the long and short story.